Hey guys, my name's Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. So today I want to talk about a movie from 2005 that's called Fragile. This movie is about a woman who goes to work in a temp job, which is a children's hospital that is closing down. Once there, she discovers that the nurse that she is replacing the job of had just up and left, and there's all this mysterious stuff going on. The poor children are getting these random broken bones, and they keep talking about strange things going on in the building, and she investigates. So I like these kind of thriller horror movies where it's kind of like a thriller up to when you realize like paranormal's going on. I feel like it's a nice adjustment from seeing like, you know, Hollywood in your face, haunted houses, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot more focused on the storyline and the mystery instead of trying to scare you, which is refreshing when you want to mix up what you're watching a little bit. The great thing about this movie is the end entity is actually terrifying, which is really hard to find these days. Normally you watch a movie and it's all creepy until, you know, Jeepers Creepers comes out and you're like, whatever, he's just a man with wings. But this one, the end entity is terrifying, and I would say definitely scare score high on this one. This is definitely one of those movies where you start following someone as they discover stuff, and then you start seeing other people look at them like they're crazy, and you want to be like, no, why don't you believe her? So it's kind of got that annoying part where she's trying to save people and tell them what's going on, and no one's believing her, and it's hard to watch, but it is good. It's good, and it's got a good payoff, and it's all good in the end. So I definitely recommend this to people who like a little bit detective work in their horror movies, people who like a simple storyline that's not too hard to follow, and people who like a little bit of thriller. It might be a sneaky way to get your friend who likes thriller and drama to watch a horror movie without even realizing it. I'm not going to go too much more into detail with this one. I think you should watch it for yourself. It's definitely a good Sunday movie type horror thriller if you like, and it's just a really easy watch with a really good production value. Personal score, I'm going to give it 5. Scare score, I'm going to give it 6 because the entity is super creepy. And originality, I'm going to give it 4 because it kind of does touch on the same curse, rage, ghost kind of vibe. I don't know if you get where I'm going with that. The subgenre where it's like a ghost that's cursed a certain area, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's the same thing, just a different story, but still a good watch. Hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay spooky. We got my little sister a puppy over Christmas break. We waited until she was asleep and then went to pick up the puppy. So the next day when she woke up and when she saw the dog, instead of going all googly-eyed and happy, she said, "My baby, it's not time for you yet," and tried to pick up the dog and shove it in her mouth.